What is up, guys? Kiwi here, and welcome to Fortnite. Today I am playing with Shonka, as you saw in the background right there, and right now we don't really know what this game is about, but there's a purple storm that you see right here that has pretty much taken over the entire world. And I guess we are the survivors that have to save the world. And pretty much we can break anything, like this fence here. I don't think you can't break terrain, so anything but any object you can break. Like this house that we're destroying right here. You can destroy this entire house. Like, just take it piece by piece if you wanted to. And, like, you just collect wood and whatnot from it. You don't collect very much, as you would collect from a tree. Like there, I looted that. You can loot traps, or you can loot objects and get anything, like I got a trap. You can beat up cars to get metal, and then to build. So you press Q to build something, and you can build it. And you can see I've swapped through everything, like F1 to F4, and here I am just trapping myself in a pyramid. It's pretty awesome. But you can build any of those things you see on the bottom right. F5 are traps. But once I'm out of this, there we go. So you can pretty much build anything with Q, and then when you have something that you want to build, you can press G to edit it, and edit it like this, and you can take out stuff to design it a certain way. And if you cut out these parts right here, you can build like a little half wall. And then if you take out, let's see right there, there's a half wall again. There's a half wall. You can shoot over and whatnot. And then the next one is an arch. So you can take out like a little upside down T and press confirm, and then look, it's a little arch. And then the last one that we've learned to do so far is a door. So you do that, and then right there, those two spots are filled in, and it's just a door. Like that, see? And here we are, we're just destroying this, gas station. Trying to learn some stuff. This squad stuff, we have no idea what it does yet. Or we haven't unlocked it. It's pretty far down the line. And so, and then like all this is the crafting items. So all these weapons you can craft. They're on the left, and you just need all the stuff, like all the materials on the left side that are red, are the ones you have, so you need to fill those in to be able to craft weapons. Yeah, see, here we're just destroying the gas station, because, why not? And then believe we just run off, and yeah, here's the survivor. So there's different little events around the world that happen, and this one is a survivor being attacked by husks. And husks are the enemy that has formed from this purple storm. We don't know why yet, but I'm sure we'll learn eventually. But they're pretty simple to kill right now, just because we have the founders pack, and so we got all the weapons, So we just kind of do super damage. And we take care of it pretty easily. And at the end, the survivor, gives you, whoever talks to her, a little reward. And, you get little, like, maybe some metal or some bricks or some other, like, crafting items. You can probably get weapons and whatnot from later down the line. But yeah, so we just kind of defend this. It's not too hard, as you can see, or much just jumping around. But the movement in this game is really fun, I think. I don't know if you can crouch yet. I haven't really looked at the controls yet, but I will look into it next time. But you can jump, you can switch weapons. There's melee weapons you can get as well. Oh, and then there's these chests. So these little random chests that glow different colors are located around the world. You can find them and just loot them by holding down E. And then, you see, I just got a bunch of stuff. And then we just faded to another mission, or another part, which was where we were supposed to go. It was just down the road from the survivor. Shonka's already down there, you can tell. But it was just a bunch of blue glow, and blue glow just kind of powers the missions, I guess, or powers boosts that you can find around in the world. And see, here I am just looting more things. See, some things you can loot, and it's better to loot them than it is to smash them. because you won't get anything from smashing the ones that say E. Well, maybe you will. I haven't got anything. Here I'm getting some more loot, just looting, and then crafting. So you can craft bullets, which is really neat. So here I am. I wasn't really paying attention, but you can hold R to craft bullets faster instead of doing it like I am. So you just bring out the weapon that you have, and then you just hold R on the weapon you want to craft weapons for. And here I am just standing here crafting thousands of bullets. It doesn't really take many resources either. It's like, if you just watch them count down, it's like nothing. Like 10 wood maybe for a set, and a few iron, or steel, or whatever it is, metal. And then this was the final mission. It's the Atlas. Some of the maps have it that we've played, and some of the other maps have had like a different kind of ending mission. But it seems like most of the missions are going to end kind of like this, where you have this kind of final thing, and then you'll see. You have this final thing, and then what we do next. So here we are. We're building around it, but we were trying to figure out what material to build it out of. Well, I was, because I didn't see the HP right above the edit, but then I saw it. So Shonka told me about the HP. So then we decided, why not wood? Because we have powerful weapons. We didn't think anything was gonna be an issue. So we just built it out of wood, put some traps like idiots. You'll see why we would put traps like idiots in a second. Wasted a lot of traps. And I go inside here to put some stairs in. So the stairs are really neat, I think. Well, the whole building is really neat. So when you edit the stairs, you see how the arrows, you can drag it. So you can drag it, and then it's like a certain way that you want it. And you'll see here, I make a like a 2-set stairs, I guess I'd say. Like right here it is. There's me trying to figure out what I'm doing. There, see, like it was just like a little U shape to make this. I thought this was pretty neat, so I called Shonka over. Look at these stairs I made. They're pretty neat. And then we, accidentally make like 17. We make a bunch of stairs on accident. Well, not on accident, kind of do it on purpose. So here Shonka is just building a whole bunch of stairs. And then we kind of just put some traps down. And see, I was trying to put a trap there, but I didn't know why I couldn't. But now while I was editing, I saw that it was a wall launcher. So like the floors, like you see, you can just put floors like this. I don't know if you ever need supports or if you can just stack those out forever. I haven't really tried yet. So this is another trap. It is like electricity from the ceiling, a zapper. So anything that walks underneath it will be zapped. Those that Shonka is placing down are spike traps. If the enemy walks over them, they will be spiked. So like, now I can put it on. No, yeah, see, cannot place. And then here we go, wasting. You'll see why, wasting traps. And this is this wall spike is just kind of a basic wall spike. If they walk into it, they'll take some damage over time. And just like this one as well, they just walk over this one and take some damage over time. They're not as strong. Those little green ones are not as strong as these ones by any means. See, oh, you'll see. We didn't need these traps. This many traps. We wasted many traps. And see, you can also craft traps. So as long as you have the parts for crafting from looting, you can craft any trap you want. So here I am depositing the blue glow, which we collect around the world to activate the mission. And then, Ray is just like, prepare for an attack from the west. Oh, we put traps around the entire building when they're only going to be coming from the west. It was a nice meme, but it doesn't really matter. And then see, since we built the base before we started the mission, we easily got that bonus that says, don't overbuild, 0 to 30, because we built before it gave us the thing. So we defend for a while. They just kind of come like this for waves. It's pretty simple. And then this, I don't know how I got this. I accidentally pressed it, but it's just a turret. So it shoots for us. It was doing pretty good. And there's different types of weapons in the game too. There's pistols, assault rifles, shotguns, launchers, snipers. I don't know if I said snipers, but snipers. All sorts of stuff. Submachine guns. And I think there's only like 4 ammo types: light ammo, heavy, shells for shotguns, and launcher ammo. Well, no, I think launchers have infinite ammo, but they have like really low durability. I think see my rocket launcher on the right, number 4, has really low durability. It came low, but still. And this is my bull rush. That's one of my abilities. It pretty much just charges at enemies over a 2 tile. And each of those like spaces that you see at the base is 2 tiles, or one of them is 1 tile. So I charge over 2 of those, and I can upgrade it by leveling up. So we defend some more. It was a pretty boring defense, just because how easy it is. That's a dog. Alright, sorry about that. But, see here, we're just kind of defending. And see, Shonka throws a grenade. And just keep shooting zombies. Try to get on top of our little shooter bot. Some more grenades. Jump to the ending of the raid base defense, I guess. I didn't think that we would get the bonus at the top right if we had 0 of 30. So I went ahead and built a little half wall that I could shoot over for the last 5 seconds. Because I didn't know if we would get the bonus or not, It's better safe than sorry. I didn't know what she was talking about at first, so I was just kind of memeing. Turn around and be like, what?
I like how little exploitive building before the
victory. Pretty cool. Blast a hole in the clouds, like Ray said. Need more cloud blasters. And then it does a little chest. It does the team score combined between both of us. Then puts all that into the chests. So all of our accumulated score gets us, chests. So we got level 3 because we got like 13,000. And apparently wasn't enough for the game to get us level 4 loot. And then from the chests, you just kind of get basic loot. Kind of like here, you get hero XP, survivor XP, and then people. The survivors are just, the people thing is kind of like just survivors at your base. They don't really have a skill, I don't think. And then I did the quest reward, got a skill point, like a lot of games have, skill points, you put into perks and whatnot. And then here, this is a radar tower that I'm about to build. It's pretty cool. I couldn't figure out why it would let me build it first, but you'll see why. So I'm sitting here, get my arch pattern up, done, then I'm trying to build, like, why, come on, let me build. But it's building out of wood. It doesn't want me to build it out of wood. and wants me to build it out of bricks. So, you know, I go ahead, build it out of bricks. Just kind of build here, you know?
Are you building it? Cool.
Okay, but see, do another half wall. Building some walls. And different characters. I forgot to mention, there's different characters in the game. My character is a base building tanky character. Shonka's character is a soldier type character, so he does more damage with guns and has more attack based skills. Like his attack, as you saw when we were defending, he threw a grenade. You saw the little, maybe you saw the orange line that came off him.
Found one, yeah.
But yeah, he throws grenades and he gets an airstrike later on. It's pretty cool. And right now I have a bull rush. I don't know what else I get. And then see, like here, I can build this neat little pathway, and then I can build like these little corners. I was trying to figure it out because you know it was just doing that. But I figured that because it was doing that, it probably needed to be connected. So there, yeah. And I couldn't figure out why this one wouldn't place. You'll see why in a moment. I was being a goofball.
I have no idea where she is.
And so I see it here. I'm like, oh, maybe this needs to be filled in. And obviously it does, just because that one square that is out in the open needed to be filled in.
Exploration badge.
And see, you can do even half or half walls. Like the building system in this game is just really nice. I like it. You build some pretty cool bases with all the stuff it gives you. So it's almost done. And then see, I can activate this radar. So I go ahead and do so in a moment. There we go. So I activate it, and then it says deposit 2 blue glow and has a little treasure chest on. I'm like, alright, I'll do it. And then you can see in a moment that it sends out these blue beams. And I think of my map here in a second. Yep, so just below me to my south, you should see 2 treasure chests. Not too far, but basically I think the radars display treasure chests. And I go off and get the treasure chests, you know, just get some mediocre loot.
What did it do?
And get my reward for, you know, building this radar tower. So yeah, I run off and, you know, go get the treasure chests. They're just those chests you saw like at the start. And then this is the storm shield. Yeah, storm shield. Pretty much it's your home base. Pretty much in the game, you know, kind of like a home base, so you have to defend and then expand periodically. And we had to actually do this separately. So we had to do it on Shonka's home base, and we also have to do it on my home base. This is just doing my home base, just because I liked what we did with mine. Yeah. So, and like, it doesn't the storm base doesn't let you build here unless you are, once I find it. So I'm looking for permissions. So Shonka cannot build until I add him right there in permissions. So like if you had a bunch of randoms in your server, they couldn't build unless you put him on in permissions, which is really neat. So they couldn't, you know, mess up your base. All they could do was help you defend. And we found over here at this little little watchtower. And the world kind of spawns. Like I found it in Shonka's and I couldn't loot it, so I told him to go loot it and he could loot it. So now I'm going up here to loot this in my world.
I'm
So
looking at
it's like
temple.
you can only loot this in your own home base. So let's see, it says chest 3. It just gives you some stuff. You see, I got just a bunch of random stuff. Some ammo. It's kind of neat. And we also don't know what those like gray things are that you'll see that are out towards the front lines. It doesn't really tell us. I'm sure we'll find out eventually, but right now we don't. And see, like this green perimeter is like your build zone that you can build it inside of. Here I was trying to upgrade this wood. And it wouldn't let me.
There's also a storage menu you can go into if you want to.
So I destroyed it.
What does it take to build these special weapons? I don't have the schematic for them apparently, so I'm not
Which kind of
going to touch
sucks.
them.
Because I don't get any of the parts. Besides the wood. Did I even get wood for this? No. Yeah, so I didn't get any parts or the trap back. Just I mean there's probably some way to do it, but we haven't figured it out yet. And then those little circles you see that are flashing, if I hit them, it does more damage to the structure, object, or whatever I'm mining, so it goes down faster. I didn't want that wood there, because, gotta have that cool metal base. Eventually I'll replace all this flooring from wood to metal. So I'm pretty sure pretty soon we go ahead and start it. Once I think I upgrade this wall. Yeah, I put some traps on this side, and then I think we get started.
Do you like my broadsword dog? Broadsword.
Shonka goes on here talking about his broadsword that you just saw. He's just crafted his new broadsword. He's pretty excited about that.
Yeah, dude.
And see, I go ahead and upgrade this wall to even better, so that way I can put a trap here, so I can watch the opening. It's pretty cool. I like this game just because of just how the base making works. I like it.
You get
So I think I go in here and start it up.
shield if you want to keep building stuff.
And then, so this is a new enemy that comes. The beehive zombie. He just has bees. And then, like, when you kill him, he kind of, like, drops an aura, like, of bees around him. So, but I see him in the distance, so I go ahead and shoot a rocket launcher at him. I didn't like him. And then we defend that, and then it was just a normal defense. And here's the lobber, another new defense. Monster, I should say. She just kind of throws that skull and does damage with it, kind of like a grenade. So we defend here again, just like we would have on the other one. And only one bee came on the other side.
Own me.
And I'm pretty sure Shonka kills the lobber wherever she comes from on this side. Like, it just sends one. But there are
Oh, yeah.
those normal husks you see, those basic ones. And then there are baseball guys right there that I just blew to pieces, as you could barely see. No, these two. These are baseball guys. They throw little bones at you
I got close to her and it,
because
like,
they're
said-
baseball people. And they throw things.
Yeah, I'm gonna get close to one because
And you can see here I'm using the shotgun, tearing up some husks. Skip a little bit because it's just another defense, and I don't really want to talk over 5 minutes of defense. But in the next future episodes, I think I'll leave some defenses in. because it'll be more interesting with, us talking about it. There we go, we victory. And the storm shield expands and wipes out the husks, sorry. And so, expands the storm shield. And then we get our combined score again
That guy's arm. The big charger's arm.
of mission, combat, building, and utility. And, get our commander XP and whatnot.
Hell yeah.
And then, it does the chest thing again.
What do you think we're gonna get this time? Probably a level 4 again.
And we get loot grade 4. Woo! It's pretty exciting. We thought it was exciting. Because it was our first crate 4. And there's these llamas right here that you see, that you get, and you can break them open.
Yeah, this is hella good that we can.
Quest done. Alright, I would like to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you tune in for the next episode, which will not be annotated like this one was, if you noticed. But hopefully the next episode, well, the next episode will have my voice in it, and not just me annotating the entire episode. Had my microphone volume turned down for my recording software, so But thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe would be nice, but a comment, leaving, telling me how I did, what you'd like to see more of would be awesome. Thank you very much, though, and I'll see you next time. Bye!